Now, your Chris 6 weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everybody, welcome back. We'll take a look at our One Shoreline Skycam. You can see a live picture there, the sun emerging and drying out and calming down across the coastal bend. Paulo asked earlier in the broadcast about rain this evening. It's all gone away after a morning low of 73, afternoon high of 85, and officially just 0.12 of an inch of rain. The lion's share of it fell in the city and directly, and then out towards Flower Bluff and the island and southward, and not so much out at the airport where the official readings are taken. So that's what we're looking at on the almanac here, and with that, the rain today was heaviest, as you can see over here in Flower Bluff and out to the island, where 2 to 3 inches of rain fell, and nothing in Robstown, only 1/100 of an inch officially in Beeville, a little bit of activity up to the north. So again, I think it's going to actually pick up again here tomorrow with daytime heating in the afternoon and evening, and again on into Friday morning before the wind and Saharan dust sweeps it away. All right, so the radar shows things are pretty quiet right now. Storms are down to the south. All of this is ground clutter, and I think that's where the radar beam is hitting some of these dust particles and being dispersed across the region. So you can see the showers up to the north and to the south. Again, the heaviest rain was here in town. You can see about a 1/2 inch to an inch. Victor Salter had 8,500s, Calmer Parkway. Over at Staples and Galahar, Mr. Garza had an inch of rain, and then 2.6 stretching out to Flower Bluff and the island, and also down here near the Chapman Ranch area had between 1 and 2 inches of rain, all because of this upper level low that moved from the northwestern Gulf onto land, pulled this moisture up into it as a weak front came into the area and is now in the process of stalling and dissipating. There's the low. It's going to meander around between now and tomorrow night and then lift out on Friday. And then high pressure builds in, and that will dry us out, and low pressure will create a lot of wind here next week, starting actually before next week on Saturday. There's the front draped across the region right now, pulling in more moisture that'll be arriving here tomorrow, I think in the afternoon and evening, and then on into Friday. As you can see right here, things have quieted down considerably in the coastal bend, with the clouds and rain forecast showing pretty quiet at midnight and also throughout the overnight hours. Some models trying to paint a few showers along the coast early in the morning. The lion's share of it, though, will be tomorrow afternoon, and then as it crosses, it weakens. Additional activity comes in, though, tomorrow night at midnight, and pretty heavy here through the overnight hours tomorrow night and into Friday morning, and then shifting off to the north beyond that. Rainfall totals, again, where it does rain, the heavy downpours will produce close to 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. Other areas will only see a few hundredths of an inch of rain or nothing at all, kind of like it was today. And then the heaviest of activity overall will be northeastern sections of the coastal bend all the way up towards the Bryan College Station area, where about 4 inches of rain could fall. The winds will be on the light side until we get to Friday afternoon. 76 degrees right now. We will hold in the 70s throughout the night and actually pick up a few thunder showers along the coast early in the morning. But overall, the lion's share of the rain tomorrow will happen in the afternoon and evening and into Friday. Then dusty Friday afternoon through Saturday. Hazy with stifling heat then Saturday through Wednesday of next week. Lows in the upper 70s to near 80 and highs in the 90s with a lot of wind shaking up the coastal bend. That's a look at weather. We'll have more after this. Stay with us.